Come, sit down, friend. It's okay, we're all friends here, we're all friends. So, you, you, you come to me. I see you mismatched boots, one arm longer than the other. And I bet you're thinking to me, wait, why are you pointing this out? Well, let's don't ask questions that don't need to be answered. So, you come to me because I beckoned you here. But what are you doing here, really? No one's in the park this time of night. It's just not wise. Unless, you are what people fear in the dark. Of course, you aren't. At least you say you aren't. Now, whether you are or aren't is none of my concern. But I'm here to give you some helpful advice. You seem to be interested in humans. Of course, not in the way that some may imagine. Of course, you don't, but I know you. You're not human, but you don't want to feed on them, you don't want to control them. No. You want to be human. That's what you are. You're one of the created. Yes, I can see it quite clearly. I know what you're thinking. Should I be running? No. Don't worry. Just rest. Allow me to tell you what I know. I'm sure that divine fire memory has taught you much, but it hasn't taught you everything. Let me explain. So, you're one of the created. You were made by a human or humans that, through half craziness, science, magic, or anything else, tried to make another human, or a life, or a spark, you could say. And you're the result. And you were so close to that perfect human spark, but you just don't have the soul. And you have the divine fire, as you call it, burning inside you, fighting against the flux that's also in you. That tiny bit of corruption, as you might call it. And so you continue on. You try to find your humanity. Try to find it. Of course, that would be easy. It might be even helpful, but there's the catch, isn't it? I'm sure a catch you're all too well aware of. You remember, I bet you, if it wasn't your creator that turned against you, it was a friend you made, or maybe the entire village. It could have been all of them, could have been none of them, but I do believe it was probably all of them. You're used to being betrayed, aren't you? To have everyone you care about try to backstab you, but why? Why, you ask? Well, it's because of that flux, that subtle taint that you just give off because you don't have a proper soul, as they would say. And so you wander from place to place, don't you? Because I'm sure you tried to settle down. I'm sure you tried to find a place to learn about the humans, but no matter how hard you try, if you stay someplace for too long, it just gets worse. Well, first thing, I would highly recommend you find some better company. But that's true, and you might think to yourself, you're on this whole path to try to find your humanity, to try to find it, to somewhere, somehow, you're going to find it, you say. And you are so young and inexperienced, so much you do not know, but humor me here, just humor me. I think it will be entertaining to speak with you a bit longer. There is much to tell. I'd reckon you could hang out around this park for a few days before things start getting bad. So, how about you come to me next night, and we can discuss more about the situation you're in. I know you might think to yourself, what's the point? What's the point of all this knowledge? Well, let me just say before I walk off into the night, is that path you're on, that great journey to find your humanity, to be human, to be like everyone else, it's possible. You can be human. And all you have to do is get to the end. So, humor me. Come back next night. We will discuss things. Until then, I'll see you then.